Hey Tom, it's Tyler. I wanted to make this video for you real quick. Just give you a couple tips that you can start implementing right away to outrank some of your competition online and really start bringing in more jobs for your business. So I have your website pulled up here, WaterPro Basement Waterproofing. I love the name, but the website could definitely use an update, right? You know it. And, a couple things would be, content. Google loves it, so they want to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words on the homepage, right? And then, updated images and just overall look of the site. So if somebody comes on here, they want to be able to click a phone number, they want to be able to get a quote. So those things need to be, right front and center. And then, as far as your services, you want to make sure that you have, different service pages to create more content. It looks like you have some bolded keywords here. It looks like you have some location pages. So, I mean, you've got the right idea here, but we definitely want to get an update for you. If I type your website into a tool I utilize called Ahrefs, all right, we can kind of look at some metrics here and see what's going on behind the front door here. Now, one of the big things I talked about was content, a minute ago. Having all that content on your site is going to allow you to rank for specific keywords that people are typing into Google all the time. Okay, it looks like you're ranked for 17 keywords, and some of them are pretty good, right? Basement waterproofing Chicago, waterproofing company Chicago, foundation crack repair, right? All these are great keywords. They're location specific, and they have a lot of search volume, right? So you got 450 people right here between these two keywords looking for your services, but we're ranked on the third, fourth, fifth page, right? Nobody's ever going to find us. So adding in content, and really putting together a nice site for the customers to find is key. And then on top of that, we want to make sure that we have a good backlink profile. Now, a backlink is just a link from one site to another, and basically it passes power and trust to your site. So Google sees that you're trustworthy, you're powerful, right? And they're going to rank you accordingly. So we want to add more referring domains. We want to build up our power here, and we want to really do that to outrank the competition. We want to make sure that our anchor text down here references those keywords like basement waterproofing Chicago, right? Now, if I go to Google and I type in WaterPro Basement Chicago, I find your Google listing here, and you're on the right track with some reviews, right? You got 19 reviews, 4.1 stars. We want to see if we can increase that. All right, you have all your information in here, which is great, but we want to make sure we're continuing to add pictures, get some questions and answers in here, really optimize this listing, build out a nice, healthy description, and then let's see what else. We need some posts as well, right? You can post on here every day, every week, a couple times a week, right? And again, it's just going to create content. We can add in products and services, creating more content. And then we want to make sure that we have an appointment link as well, right? So people can just hit the link and get a quote from you. So there's a couple things we can do to optimize this listing. And, all this is going to help you show up for the search basement waterproofing Chicago, which again is searched, we see it here, 320 times a month, right? So when someone does that, we're going to act like a customer for a second. We see these Google guaranteeds, right? We see the ad section and then the map pack. Now, a lot of people are ending up in this map pack because you can see this, the 4 or 5 stars right away. You can see the phone number, the website, directions, all that good stuff. So if we can show up in here, imagine how many calls and form submits you're going to get. All right. Now, if we take a look at, for example, even the second one, a Pro Seal Basement Waterproofing and Concrete Lifting, right? We can see that they have their appointment link. They've got 56 5-star reviews. We're pretty close to it. They've got one question and answer. They've got some pictures. They don't even have a great description, and they're not even posting. So, if they're ranking that high up for that, you doing all those things will certainly help you boost your rank, right, and get away from that 4th page. Okay, and then if we take a look at someone down in this organic section, uswaterproofing.com, okay, we paste them into this Ahrefs link here. We'll take a look at the difference, right? You see that their power, their trust is pretty much up there, right? That 1-to-1 ratio like that we like to see. They've got over 2,000 sites pointing to them and over 22,000 keywords. That's a little crazy, right? But we can take kind of what they're doing and copy that to improve these numbers for you, right? So definitely a lot of improvement, but there's a lot of things you can do to get ahead of the game and really start competing with these other companies. If you have any questions, feel free to reach back out. I'd love to chat a little bit more about your business and maybe see how we can help you out. All right, I'll talk to you soon.